Clear the decks. VIP on board. So all hands on deck. Your VIP higher self is on board right now. In this experience that you're in this moment. Incredible, right? The VIP Captain Soul. Wow. Really? Yes, the real you is on board right now. So I thought we could take a little break because that captain wants to take a sailing. Sail us into a higher dimension, a higher state of awareness right now. Because two things are really important for that to happen every day, my friends. One is that we eliminate some old and we update to the new. Hello, technology. And that's even more applicable and more important with the divine technology. But it's often overlooked that we don't need to do that. We can just stay human as long as we want to. And we've done that. And it's the same old, isn't it? So if anyone's into, just having a little, go sailing right now, I just have a nice little song, and it's from from one of the guys I hang out with. They're not in this world. Most of the people I hang out with, the holy ones have said that when they're no longer in the body that they can help us even more. That they are omnipresent, and so we can get kind of hung up on the physical form and maybe even get a little lazy because just being in a physical form that's vibrating in cosmic consciousness can feel pretty good. But, but it's better, I think, in some ways, to have this eternal relationship and this intimate relationship with those who are always with us here and now. Because you can dream up any kind of relationship with them as you want to. So these are words from Hafiz, 14th century friend of mine. Someone who definitely is I'm akin to. Definitely, these are my heroes, Yogananda, night and day, drunk with the love of God. Hafiz, Rumi, night and day, drunk with the love of God. And other mystics, right? But his words are this, and I'm going to sing them because I like to make songs out of inspiration, you see? Hello, Brittany Lee, just in time to hear a little song, words of Hafiz, but, since we're brothers in love, even though he's 14th century, we're all in the oneness right now anyway. So call on your particular ones who are guiding you on in daily life and are always with you, Brittany, and we'll go sailing, all right? Because we entitled this Lovecast today as New and Improved. Another way to look at it is clear the decks. VIP aboard. Higher self is here, right now. All hands on deck. Let's offer that higher self everything that we are and listen to the message the higher self wants to give us, which is these words from Hafiz. I'm so full of love today. Come look into these ancient eyes. I'm so full of love today. Come look into these ancient eyes. This is fun. And let's go off sailing, sailing, my love, on a long ocean ride. Let's go off sailing, sailing, my dear, with our spirits intertwined. This world can never touch you. I'll keep you snug upon my seat. This world will never touch you. I will keep you snug upon my seat. This is higher self to us, right? Asking us to go sailing today into a higher dimension. So let's go off sailing, sailing, my love, on a long ocean ride. Let's go off sailing, sailing, my love, with our spirits intertwined. I'm so full of love today. Come look into these ancient eyes. I'm so full of love today. come look into these ancient eyes. Now just visualize your higher self right now. Visualize your master. Visualize, Christ or Krishna or Divine Mother, but just have a moment, because we're going to spend the rest of eternity looking into the eternity of those beloved's eyes, the most beautiful ever, right? Lost in the light, lost in the love, lost in the dimensionlessness of the ever new, ever increasing realizations of joy and oneness and happiness, right? Yeah, so this is a little, all hands on deck, clear the decks, let's eliminate, or what I call now, trash the past. Let's have a little bonfire and let's just burn the past. Trash it, man. Did you take your trash out today? Right? And then let's get our update from our higher self. I just gave you one little idea for you today, and that is we're going sailing into a higher consciousness together. So look at who's on, Nina. Welcome back again on the Facebook Love Streaming Live. And Barb, Tysel, oh my gosh, what a special moment this is, Barb. It's seemed like forever, but really it's right here and now, which makes it even more special. So thank you, Barb. And John, hey, my brother, it's been a few years, and I know you have the family. Woo! The family, right? And everything else, it's just, new and improved, my brother. That's the name of this love stream. New and improved, especially when we can delete some files regularly. Let go of the past, trash the past, as I say, and then update. Update regularly and eliminate and delete old files. That's like, when I say regularly, that's like all the time. All the time. Only because of our human conditioning, if you know what I mean, man. That the thoughts can stay the same day after day, our emotions. And here's the thing that kind of really can hold us back. And that is we relive a past experience over and over again. Or something that happens. How many times do you need to emotionally go through something that wasn't pleasant? There's nothing really pleasant in this 3D life. Do you think so? But, we have some tools, man. We have a higher self. Now that's the ultimate tool. And it will teach you, it will definitely teach you that we need to burn that past like immediately. The constant fires of purification, right? And to get the new update, man. It's a new intimacy is the update. It's a new experience of the one friend that you have with you right now. The one beloved that we all have with us right now. Oh, thank you, Barb. And Ross, welcome, my brother. I hope everything is just shining and bright for you, my friend, because in reality it is. So it's not just a hope. Ross, it is so shiny and bright around you right now. Barbara, it is so blinding light, but a light that doesn't blind. It just brings me waves and waves and waves of soul realization. And you too, Nina, who's smiling. Well, let's just all smile our way into that new dimension, right? Because we're going off sailing with our spirits intertwined. I love it when Hafiz says, "This world can never touch you. I will keep you snug upon my seat." I love that. This world can never touch us, man, if we allow the higher self to be a captain soul. All hands on deck. All willing hands to trust your soul today. All hands on deck. We're clearing the decks, man. Of all the past, we're clearing the decks of all our plans for the future, which I know all of you are keeping really tentative. I know that you are not so much about an outcome now as you are about the income. Well, we're all about the income in this physical world, but the true abundance income, man, the incoming love, right? So with the incoming love, it's really easy to let go of the outcome of whatever it is that we have planned. So keep them super tentative. Hello, Christine. We're all on a big ship. Captain Soul is taking us for a little, won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby, ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby, ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby. Let me take you on a sea cruise. Hey, do you remember that song? That ages me, man. But Captain Soul is fun, you know what I'm saying? With with source, with soul, with truth. Everything is fun, says Paramahansa Yogananda. Everything. Without our connection, without being aware of this present moment of love, you know, the higher self connecting point to the ones whose eyes are so beautiful, and we're just looking right into the heart of eternity in those beautiful eyes right now. Without doing that, everything is anything but fun. But with our connection that we have, and it's funny, isn't it? It's kind of crazy because we are the high self. We're just temporarily this little self, right? But we kind of get things a little flipped around in our mortal cages, right? In our melodramas, right? Oh, and even better yet, our ongoing storyline. Now, it would be okay if the story was interesting, but usually it's the same, it's a rehash. Maybe a little different ways of saying it or describe, but it's rehash, right? So we are here today just to feel new and improved together in the light. As we just travel, as soul travels across this ocean, as Buddha says, of samsara, suffering, to the shores of divine fulfillment. Here we go, right? Let's go off sailing, sailing, my love, on a long ocean ride. Let's go off sailing, sailing, my dear, with our spirits intertwined. Woo! Yes, sir, and yes, ma'am. Thank you for making my life, everybody. How can you not? You are an indivisible part of me. So whether I'm having a good day or bad day, thank you for making my life. You know, I've been on a pretty good tear recently of real extreme positive thinking. I call it XPF, extreme positive focus. Have you guys been going after that lately too? You might want to eliminate some old thoughts and patterns, you know, and have a good old roast for those old friends of yours, a good old roast, and then update to some really outrageous positive statements for yourself. I mean, how could you not be telling yourself all day long how beautiful you are, right? And how powerful you are, and how amazing you are, and how always perfect you are. Woo, that's a switch. That's kind of different, isn't it? What do you mean perfect? But see, this is why I'm saying we relive those emotional things that trash us, right? I mean, and we could go way into that real quick, couldn't we? Of the things that we don't like about ourselves, the things that we think are not good about ourselves, and so we might even, if we're not really careful, feel a little shame, you know. Again, Yogananda, his teacher, said the past lives of all beings are filled with many shames. So thank goodness that we go across to the other side, right? And we lose the memory of that. So on this one, can we today, right now, roast those? Let's just let it go, man. Trash the past, baby. And update to this present moment of your perfection and your beauty, because the higher self is in charge. It is in charge. Now we just need to allow it. We need to give our higher self permission to lead us home, to lead us to greener pastures, right? To lead us to more happy moments, right? To lead us to more positive affirmations, right? To lead us more into interconnectedness as we travel across this ocean of suffering and samsara to the shores of divine fulfillment, that we can really party. We can really celebrate this now. Don't wait to celebrate. Don't wait to be happy. Don't wait to fall desperately in love. Don't wait to forgive yourself. Don't wait to be absolutely scot-free, man. Right? Freedom. Freedom or bust, we're going home to immortality. Freedom or bust, we're going home to immortality. Freedom or bust, right? If we need to bust some old paradigms to feel freer today, why not? Right? You're up for it. And if you're not up for it, look up to your higher self, because it will tell you exactly how to go about it, man. And you know what? It won't tell you to do anything. It will just say, would you please relax? Could you chill for a moment? Could you let me love you for a little while? Can I just hold you while you cry? And tell me everything, please. Tell me everything. You know, there's two ways of looking at any kind of shame or guilt. One is it's the guilt that you have without turning towards the light. And then there's the guilt that when you turn to the light, you're perfectly fine. But it's just that you just are referring back to the guilt that you might be feeling the way the humans look at it. But with the source, you're fine. And that's a better guilt to be dealing with than the guilt without source, if that made any sense at all. But anyway, the higher self is just saying, what did you, come on, man. Come on, I know everything about you. In fact, I really only know one thing about you. You are divine through and through. You're the real deal through and through. You are light. You are love. You are immortal. You're impeccably pure and innocent. You've always been that. You've never had a mark against your record at all. You are absolutely, pristinely, infinitely obsessive. You're my obsession, says the higher self to the beauty in you, everyone. Higher self is obsessed with you, right? In the best of ways. So please have a good cry out. Please let yourself tell your higher self today anything and everything, right? It's so cleansing. That's part of this release idea that I mentioned earlier. Because our title on this Lovecast is New and Improved. That's got to be perpetual, new and improved throughout this day, man. New and improved. Just a complete release, right? Don't give your thought a second one. In other words, don't give it a second thought. Hang in there and let your higher self give you the moment-by-moment instructions on how to stay in its divine love. Okay? How you can let go of all the past things that minimize you, that trash you, that make you feel less than, right? Burn. Burn, baby, burn. Have a good old-fashioned roast, and then update. Update. Update what you need for today to get closer to your higher self, okay? What you need today to have a little journey, a little time out, a little fun, a little relief from the grief, right? Just a little party with your true nature, huh? Or a hot date with your true nature, or just holding hands, just you and the one beloved. Oh man, now that's a major update. And one of the best ways to update is to just surrender back into yourself, back into your higher self. Now see, there's one thing that's true about right now, that what's happening in this physical world and in our thinking right now, in our emotional states, and in all the circumstances in our life is the furthest thing from the truth. So help me truth. Furthest thing. Right? So turn yourself back into your higher self. Go willingly. Don't be dragged there by death, my friends. Don't be dragged by fear, right? But if that's the only thing that can get you back there, but just go willingly. Go willingly into those arms today. It's been awful quiet on the chat. Are you still there? Give me some hearts, man. I've been just sharing, and I just feel there's just silence. Silence in this beautiful group. Big old hearts just opening up and receiving, I hope, a lot of the pureness of the energy of the heart. I really do hope, because that's what I see and feel coming from you, each of you. Thank you. Thank you. This has been more of a release and more of an update than I even could ever suspect, because this is love streaming live, right? It's just who we are, intently listening, Christine. I think it's your heart. You have your heart ears on. You have your little love ears. Mickey Mouse, right? You have your heart ears on, Christine and Laura and Nina and Barbara and my buddy Ross. Yeah, and Brittany, my goodness. So have a beautiful sail this afternoon, everybody, okay? Sail into a higher part of you where really, really, really you feel in safe harbor. Absolutely safe. With the beloved. Man, and if you can run into the arms of the beloved and feel okay, I swear there ain't no guilt, no shame, nothing. Nothing in this world can affect you if that's where you go for your safe harbor. Back into your true nature. Remember, clear the decks. VIP, Captain Soul, is right here, right now. All hands on deck. And as deck hands, let's offer these hands in willing service to our higher nature. Right? Let's offer these voices to always have beautiful, beautiful vibrations in the words that come out of our mouth, right? Let's offer our energy. Let's offer our love back to our higher nature, right? Let's offer the every moment for the rest of this amazing, precious incarnation and just sacred service to our high nature. You know, I think life would be a lot easier, don't you? Until you're absolutely only living in this present moment of love with the beloved. I love that possibility, don't you? Well, I guess that means that we just love. We love. So let's repeat this if you want to. We cast ourselves into the sacred fire. We cast ourselves into the sacred fire. Into the sacred fire. And this we say together. We love, we love, we love, we love, we love, we love, we love. That's the only thing we can do if we're in the sacred fire of spirit oneness bliss, right? We love, we love, we love, we love, we love. And now we say, and I throw myself, or we throw ourselves into the flames of bliss, into the flames of bliss, into the flames of bliss, into the flames of bliss. Yeah. So we cast ourselves into the sacred fire. We love, we love, we love, we love. That's a forever. Don't you love that we're practicing our forever together? We might be a little out of sync with it, but you know what? That doesn't change the fact that we love, we love, we love, we love, we love. And so why don't we get the job done earlier than suspected, right? And throw ourselves into the flames of love, into the flames of bliss, into the flames of bliss. Happy oneness everlasting, my friends. Amanda, I bow. Shelley, I bow to your Captain Soul. We've had quite a journey. You should listen to the top of this love stream, and you'll know what I'm saying. Otherwise, Captain Soul, where'd that come from? And then Gina, I wear your shirts and people say, where do you get those t-shirts? Well, and I was almost going to be out your way this weekend in Flag, doggone. Next time, huh? We got to stir up the troops. We didn't have enough troops. And Nancy, oh my gosh, big hug, big pronam of light to light, you know. Crown chakra to crown chakra, and you and Michael, oh my gosh. Absence truly does make the love grow fonder. It really does, man. So I love these love streams because I can thank you for all your friendship over the years and months. All the love that you're now opening up to and sharing. And everything else that we've had, you know, interconnection with each other. Thank you. And if it hasn't been in person yet, this is probably the better way. For starters, they say the best romances are those that are, well, nowadays online. Or, in the old days, letters. But I started this Lovecast by saying that we, you know, the holy ones do more for us when they're no longer in their physical bodies. The masters, the lords, because they're omnipresent. We don't have a fixation on have to be in the physical presence kind of thing, you know, which can make you a little lazy because the radiance of those beings can just fill you up like that. So now we get to have them with us all the time, right? All the time. So what did Gina say? Can't wait for your next visit. Me too. I can't wait. But I really can't wait is for us to feel this loving presence that's with us right now, everyone. You know, loving presence is all around us. Loving presence is our love boat. So jump right on, let's sail away. Loving presence is our love boat. Now that works with our subject today, isn't it? Right? So loving presence right now is our love boat, and we're on it. We're on it. It can't be off of it. And you know what? That VIP, that all hands on deck came to be in the presence of, you can't ever get away from yourself either. That's you. That is your spectacular you, the most beautiful you, the most loving you, the most pure you, the most magnificent you. So shall we all bow in great humble gratitude and appreciation for the truth? Wow, I am. And my hands are in holy service, my heart is in holy service, and my mind is in holy service to this adventure of returning home to spirit oneness bliss. Love you. Have the best rest of your day, and please pass it forward. Please share some love. Please be in a special way with the special people in your life. Could ya? And then remember, the most special of all, though, is this relationship with your higher self. Higher self is you. So you might as well throw yourself into that one for good. Love and light.